take it to the right authority and let them investigate it. Now, those social workers or those people that advocate for child or the government have the right to tell a mother not to post a picture? They don't. Nobody can tell you not to post your child picture on social media. Nobody has the right to tell you not to do that. You have the right to do that. You can post. The only thing you can't post, as I know, is your nudity. You can do that on pornographic, whatever, but you can't do that on because it's not allowed. I have not seen in any way where this lady has abused the child. I have not seen it. But if you have that evidence, and I'm telling you today, take it to the right authority and they will prosecute her. Okay? So now, let me cap it up. After this DNA
anything from the authority to prosecute her, the authority should have known better that this woman is not protecting that boy's interest. There is a social media was going around abusing your son, not having a father, and you kept quiet, pretend like you're not seeing what is going on, but you can go to social media and praising the people that is supporting you for doing the right thing, for not doing the right thing. They are supporting you, protecting you, and then you're there allowing, but you are not talking. You are not. I've never raised concern about the way they are dragging the boy on the social media that the boy has no father. If you really love that boy very well as a parent, that's why my grant is. If you love that boy very well, you should have put a stop to the social media that my son has a father. Stop abusing. We are still turning around the same cycle, madam. You're not getting my message at all. Okay? You're not getting my message. Whereby the parents keep it quiet, allowing the social media to be dragging your son that he has no parents, and you do nothing about it.
Okay.
And you say you okay. But you can come and sue me now. But you cannot come and stop the social media from granting your son. Oh yeah? So justice for the poor and justice for the rich. Which one am I in? Which one am I fitting in?
This is what I want to say.
When I get the law for my hand, where will I place me? Me where come to say women know they protect that boy well. If they protect that boy well, if I make sure say he stop that social media, say me they know they talk say the pikin not belong to mohbad. If I come stop, if I come put a stop to it, we not do that. The only way they challenge me say what you do for that to that boy is wrong. Now me you they say they want us to I beg book on a bring on a soon, book on a bring. I can't wait. Okay, people be this. So the justice now for one side, the other justice for the other side, eh?
Okay,
that's the side people think in Nigeria and damage that country. Corruption everywhere. The whole thing is not working. The system is not working.
Oh my God!
You're reasoning only one side of it. What I've said, you are not. Since madam, I've been watching you here. Since you came here, you have never put one thing wrong. Women have done nothing. You have done. I've been watching your comments, and you are telling me that you are not women gang or you are not psychic side to me. Then everything that happened. You have not one thing.
I will tell you what she has done wrong.
I'm not Muyiwa fan. I don't fancy Muyiwa because of some wrongdoing he has done in the past, yeah? But when K-Cran came here and start talking the juju people thing, I tell him off.
Okay,
that it's
so
not going to happen.
Okay, so madam.
So you know that one. Let's ask you one thing. Everything that happened to mohbad, did Wummi do anything wrong? Let's take this suit. Let's leave suing and then not suing. Thank you very much. I'm waiting for their suing and their police. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's talk now, madam. What has Wummi done in the rules? The rules Wummi played. The rules Wummi played during the mohbad time. How did you see that? Did she perfectly play a very good role?
Okay, so madam, please. Madam, allow me to speak, and I'm begging you, please. And I think I'm getting
okay. So we have left the DNA and the psychology and the child abuse, child neglect.
No, just for a moment. Just for a moment. Before you leave that child, Adedoyima, please. Wummi came outside publicly on social media to place curse on Liam. It's on social media.
Yes, madam, thank you for reminding me that again. And then you are telling us that woman have not psychologically abused that boy.
Okay.
Good. God bless you, madam.
Okay, so
I forgot that. Yes.
Okay, so now let me tell you what you will do, madam. So now let me tell you what you do. Pack all that evidence and take it to a social worker in Nigeria. Report it.
Madam, I'm not in Nigeria, so I don't have time for those things. I'm not doing that.
Okay, so now hold on. Okay. At the end of this almost at the end of, maybe before I leave, I'm going to give you a number. Call and report what she has done. Okay? So now, let me tell you something. When this comes back, that this child belongs to mohbad, this family needs to bond together Wummi needs to allow the grandfather into the child's life, and they all need to come together for the benefit of Liam. You ask me, what did Wummi do wrong when it comes to
Madam, madam, if the boy is not mohbad one, what will not happen? You didn't say that side. You only going one side.
If the boy is not mohbad's child, I think every one of them should move on with their lives. Baba go his way, and Wummi go away and take care of the child. So now, let me say something. During the death of Mohbad, or before the death of Mohbad, or after the death, I have an issue by her saying that they should come and take their trophy. I have a problem with her, not when the nurse came in, and you know that the nurse injected your husband and did not do the right thing. First of all, I have an issue with you allowing a quack nurse to even come into your home. I have asked a question. When the nurse came in, did you ask for a badge? Do you know her experience? Do you know? And also, if I may ask, is there any verification of a license? Whether she's an auxiliary nurse, or an RON, or an MP, or maybe a nurse practitioner, which is an MP. Before you come into anybody's house, you will show your badge. Did Wummi ask her for a badge? And did Wummi ask her for experience? Or all this should have been asked. And when she came into the house and she treated the husband, and you know that it was through the nurse hand that your husband died, did you arrest the nurse? Did you tell the nurse? Did you arrest? What did you do to the nurse? That's my
God bless you, madam. It's not we are talking.
No, hold on, please. Did you arrest the nurse? What did you do to the nurse? That is a problem for me. So now, and also you said Mohbad bled all the way from Ikorodu, all the way to Lekki, and he bled profusely, according to the police, what the police said. When Mohbad was bleeding profusely, what was the step taken to stop that bleeding? Did you call an ambulance at the Ikorodu show? Did you call an ambulance? Okay, now, let's assume, because I know there are mobile hospitals in Lekki. When you guys got to Lekki, let's assume you could not take Mohbad to the hospital while he was unconscious. Did you at any point in time call a mobile hospital? Because there are mobile hospitals in Lekki. When you call them, even there are hospitals in Lekki, when you call them, they come to your house and they treat you. You don't have to go to the hospital, actually, okay? If it's an emergency case. And if they deem it that is out of their control, then they can take you through an ambulance to a specialist hospital. That wasn't done. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with come and take your trophy now that you have killed him. Who were you referring to at that point? So these are all the statement made by her that I have an issue with. Hopefully, when they go to the High Court and there's a cross-examination, she'll be able to explain herself better. But let me tell you something. Regardless of what is going on, whoever killed Mohbad will be persecuted by the state. I know that for sure. And also, I do not just like the child being talked down to. That is one thing about I just want the child, regardless of who the child belongs to. Okay? Let's just respect that. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. You have really said well. You have well said.
Can I quickly comment?
Well said.
I will drop now, please. First of all, I want to talk to Justice for Mohbad. I find it funny that you have so much energy on Wummi not coming out to give her 2 cents or talk about people bullying her child. But you never give that same energy to people bullying a minor. It is very funny.
Can I answer you?
I think you need to do better as a human being.
Can I answer your question? Okay. Not
even a question.
Okay. Let me answer you. Have you seen me in any platform where they are banching Olean and I'm joining or I'm stopping them? You don't even know. You don't know if I've gone to a lot of platforms, see where they're talking about this boy and I stop them. No, you don't need to.
Wait,
yes.
Hold on.
Yes. Have you seen? You don't even know. If I have said to them, people should leave this child. Even there's another platform I went to we always say to them, let's keep this little boy aside. Let's face the woman.
Madam,
the particular woman that gave birth to this boy that allowed this boy to be banned on social media.
Can you just wait? See, it's not
what
how
are we talking about? Why are you telling me that I'm signing my energy on Wummi?
Wait.
I'm not signing. Who is the
what you've been doing all along? Wait, let people talk too. Wait. You've been bashing Wummi for crying out loud. For not coming out to give one speech or the other concerning people bullying her child. Now the question is, why are you not giving the energy to people who find it okay as a human grown up? These are grown up adults coming online saying all sort of rubbish about a baby. They started bullying that baby from the age.
As a parent, what would you have done? As a mother of the child, would you have been sitting down watching them doing it?
Listen, people being evil and being evil-minded has nothing to do with
Look at it. They say you cannot cry more than
wait, everybody will get their time. Talk. Allow me talk a bit.
You cannot cry more than this.
Wait, I don't care. Wait, just wait.
So
wait, you go talk. This is not your platform. You go talk. Wait. If you're people being evil and being devilish, finding it okay to talk degrading things about a baby has nothing to do with Wummi. What's the
let me let you know, Coco B, I can't stop them from punching me up if they have to. I have no power to stop them.
Go talk, I beg.
But I don't get power to say, make una not cuss am, if una won't cuss am. As you dare now say, if I won't cuss you, now nobody go tell me man not cuss you now. Can I control them?
I'm referring to you.
I don't have power to control people not to say what they want to say. There's freedom of speech in the whole world.
How do you expect Wummi to control people for crying out loud? You have been saying Wummi not come out to come and say this.
Yes, she would have asked the parents, because when she come and says, no, you supposed to stop this narrative. Oh, the child belongs to mohbad. I can show you evidence and proof. All this one wouldn't have been going on and
Madam,
on.
okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Madam, I want to believe you are married, right? And you have kids, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, tell me how is anybody's business on how you gave birth to your own children, whether it is for your own husband or someone else. Tell me how it is anybody's fucking business how your husband slept with
me and you
when he
did our children on social media.
Madam,
did they drag our children on social media? Is there anybody business for me and your children and your husband and my husband? No,
this is common sense.
Because mohbad is a public figure. Mohbad was by your husband. They buy her for house.
See,
they buy your husband for house. Nobody they buy mohbad. We won't know buy mohbad. That's why all these things they come outside. The secret, everything start coming out.
Madam, please, let's be factual. Let's be human being, for crying out loud. For once, let's be human being. We as women, we have a lot that the world has put against us. We coming to fight one another is a whole lot of bullshit. If Wummi slept with someone else aside from her husband, is nobody's goddamn business. Whether she gave birth to her only child for mohbad is nobody's business. If she decides to do a DNA for her freaking child, it is no fucking body's business. Okay? If Josie wants a DNA for that child, he should go through the legal route.
This is how you people mislead Wummi. This is how you people mislead Wummi that she cannot do DNA. She has no right to do DNA. Fuck everybody up. Fuck the court. Fuck the law. Fuck the court. Fuck the law. At the end of the day, she's now coming to do the DNA that you people advise her not to do. You are starting again and saying that it's nobody's business for her to do anything.
Now listen, let me tell you something. It's like you're not following this case.
For her to do the DNA. That's why she come up and say, "Oh yes, I want to do it now." Why did it take you so long?
Listen,
why did you allow this boy to be dragging us? Why did you allow your little child to be dragged on social media for more than a year?
Listen. If you learn to listen,
you are saying something
much more easier. Listen, please now. Listen for crying out loud, please. See, Wummi never came out, and if she did, she said it out of anger. The bullying was too much. The torment was too much for a 24-year-old girl. Not even the age for a human being. I'm talking not just as a woman, as a human being. Let's talk as a human being with empathy, with sympathy, okay? Now, the father-in-law never called this girl or called a family meeting. and ask her for a DNA. He chose social media to come and embarrass her, because I see, for one, that this is what Nigerian men love to do. They derive pleasure in talking down on women, shaming women, slut-shaming women.
Not all Nigerian men. Not all Nigerian men.
Yeah, it might not be all Nigerian, but this is a norm in our society in Nigeria. It's a normal thing. When a guy and a girl has an argument, the first thing you will hear from that guy, you this ashawo. It is a very normal thing. Okay? This man never chose to call a family meeting. He came on social media and asked for DNA. And while he was saying that, he said a lot of disgraceful things, degrading things about her. Number one, he said he hates her with passion. Number one, he said she F's around, coming from a father-in-law. And he said a lot of things that she is, his son, his dead son, told him that she's poisoning his food, blah, blah, blah. This and the third. He has said, accused her in that live section. And you want to tell me that after all that he said, this girl should feel comfortable to give her baby?
It was Wummi that started it, that went to inquest and said, Baba is carrying woman to my house.
Do you see?
And about the placenta as well.
When did the inquest now? Do you see?
Yes, it's Wummi that started it. And with the placenta. With the placenta as well.
I'm not disputing that. Listen, Juicy, go and look at the date. Juicy, listen, my dear. Please, you listen.
It's not what that killed mohbad. So it was Wummi that started the information of Parental. It was us.
Exactly.
Okay, the DNA that killed mohbad, Abi. Listen.
It's not the DNA that killed mohbad. We're not saying the DNA that killed mohbad. But with the DNA, we'll be able to trace what happened to mohbad.
Justice of mohbad, wait. Go and bring out the day. The live section, Josie was asking for DNA. And when the inquest started, when a very dark yeye boy started saying all sort of bullshit concerning justice for mohbad,
now you start talking.
Exactly.
But you're calling someone
don't say very dark man is the yeye boy.
Black man,
very dark man. You see, this is the problem you people have in that country. When you see people trying to fight for the better life of the country, people hate that person.
But you guys learn how to.
Do you know what very dark man has done to that country? You cannot even do one single thing. Very dark man is a human rights fighter. Every lot of people in that country that is watching on
allow that this is how you are so this is so the man respect yourself. Respect yourself.
What very dark man is that country? You are not
very dark man.
Your secret of your friend or your sister.
Good for you.
It don't do.
She can insult Papa mohbad.
Yes,
very dark man. You call him a boy. You see how
but 24 years that you are your husband, 24 years as a boy, but that help around, that help for your mother, you have no regard for Nigeria.
People should not divert my attention. You are not very dark boy. I don't know.
Yeah, boy. You should be ashamed of yourself as a woman.
Are you very dark, boy? I called him Yeye boy, not true now.
What very dark man have done to that country, you cannot even do one of it. Very dark man.
But why are you not saying that they are insulting me? Why are you not saying that they are insulting that they are insulting me? If you guys don't learn how to control your mind,
you said that they insult me, that they don't mind her. Now you they cause very dark man where they hate that country. What kind of human beings are this? They will fight people that is a better country. They want the country to damage again. Damage the way the country don't be over and never come down.
24 years, but 24 years that can buy husband, that don't know, that if she don't know how the husband.
They are not talking about the knife they use. Karimo came and said that the mobile was broken by Wummi. And you're telling me you're going to come and sue me. I can't wait for your fire. Bring your suit in.
Press up. He's doing press up. The thunder that will fire all of them.
Wicked human beings. See, very dark man where they hate the country to get better life to live. Now don't hate that man for no reason. Look at the very black man, the way he's exposing the corruption in that country, helping the country to get better, and you are here insulting him.
See,
why you people don't like good thing at all? Must you really insult very dark man?
Want to face
you want to describe me, you are describing me like a nobody.
No, mute me, no drop me, okay? Mona face me. I don't remember any of us being very dark.
Yeah, we try to correct you that you should not be insulting very dark man. You have a man at home. You be insulting a man like you.
Why are you screaming on his behalf?
What do you mean by why am I screaming on his behalf? Very dark man is a man like your husband is. Why you call me shmurda? Why you a rubbish brother? So you dare to go marry him because you dare not insult him, mother. You dare not stand here and insult men like that. Go to your friend of our hero of our time. Go to your friend of our time. We are trying to fight corruption in that country. All you do is come and be rubbishing him on the social media. We will not allow you to rubbish our man. Very that man is a good man. He has led the country. He has improved the country. He has fight against corruption.
What way affects you personally?
Because he exposed your friend Wummi DNA issue. That's why you hate him so much.
Yes, now
because if not for that man, we would have not even known that that child doesn't belong to mohbad.
Because
is that what is affecting you?
Because he exposed their useless lawyer. That's why. Because he exposed their useless lawyer.
Did you remember
that side?
Paternity test results.
Did you remember your husband? She did not mention anybody.
Useless women.
Yes.